morning, friends, and welcome to a week in my life. I'm about to work 4 days in a row, be off for one, then work another 2. So that's like 6 12-hour shifts in 7 days. I'm a CVICU nurse, so I take care of post-op heart surgery patients, lung surgeries, vascular surgeries, STEMI patients, and really anything else that lands in the CVICU. So I thought it would be cool to show you guys how different every day can be working as a nurse and explain some of the cool stuff that I get to see and do. I'm breaking this video into 2 parts because honestly, otherwise it would just be way too long. But anyway, thank you for clicking on this video and make sure to hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. So here I'm just kind of getting ready for the morning, and this is my dog Sierra. She is an English Bull Terrier and I love her. Yeah. This is Daisy. She's my other dog. This is them just being cute in the morning. Gotta give them a little love before I'm off all day at work. But luckily, my husband works from home, so they're not stranded for 12 hours at a time. Obviously, gotta have my coffee and put a little bit of makeup on so that I don't look completely dead for the day. All right, packing up some stuff to bring, lots of food. That's kind of the key to having a good day, I think, is just bring lots of snacks. Luckily with this time change, I kind of like this time change because it's a little bit lighter out in the mornings, but I do get out of work and it's like pitch black. So get a little bit of light on my way to work, get to wake up. Yay, it's light enough for you to actually see me now. Good morning. I just got to work. And I wasn't, so today's Thursday, the 19th. I got cleared to come back the 19th, but I wasn't scheduled until Saturday. And so I work 3 days a week most of the time. Like usually my schedule is 3 days a week. So I texted my manager and I was like, hey, they cleared me to come back Thursday, but I'm not scheduled till Saturday. So let me know if you guys need any help Thursday and Friday, like Thursday or Friday. And she's like, okay, give me a second. And she messages me back like an hour later and she's like, hey, move stuff around, you're on, I put you on Thursday and Friday. So now I work Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, off Monday, work Tuesday, Wednesday. So I thought, why not vlog my week of working, 6 out of 7 days, or maybe I'll just vlog like the 4 in a row. But it's cool to show you guys kind of how different like 4 days in a row can be. I work in a CVICU, if you haven't seen my videos before. So it's a cardiovascular intensive care unit. I take care of like post-op open heart patients, and then just different like vascular surgeries, lung surgeries, STEMIs, anything else like cardiac related that comes in. And then sometimes just other ICU patients end up in our unit. So I'm gonna take you guys with me. I brought you through my morning already, so let's go in and see what the day is going to bring. Yeah, I'm kind of nervous. Did I forget how to be a nurse? Hopefully not, maybe, we'll see. Okay, let's do it. I usually start my morning out by getting a report on my patient, doing an assessment, getting my first med pass in, and then I usually have a quick breakfast. Usually I go with some oatmeal, honestly, as my go-to. I kind of look over my notes for the day and my to-do list. Right now I'm making some coffee for, I think a family member asked me for some coffee, or a patient, I don't remember. I try and drink lots of water during my shift, stay really hydrated. But yeah, I couldn't show you guys a lot today because I had a student with me and I was just pretty busy, but I'm definitely going to show you guys a little bit more tomorrow. Yeah, so this is just kind of catching up on charting, and yeah, I'll tell you guys more about my day after. So, it was actually really cute today. I had a student with me and it's probably like an hour into the day, and the student is like, do you have a YouTube channel? I'm like, yeah, I do. He watches my YouTube channel. Shout out, man. Thanks for being a cool student. Good luck with your CRNA school journey as well. You're gonna do great. You're a good student. So that was really cool. It made me feel kind of like a famous person, even though I only have like 10 people watch my videos, but you guys are my people. Thanks for watching. I love you guys. So how was our day? We took care of a post-op cabbage from yesterday. He had a quintuple bypass. I don't know, cabbage times five bypasses. They did a radial harvest and a leg harvest, so the radial's a little bit different. You have to put him on cardizem so it doesn't spasm, close out the graft, so that's different. But he did good. He was hypotensive first thing this morning, but we took care of it, got some albumin on board, fixed that, so that was really good. And then our other patient was just an endo AAA from yesterday as well. She was a little bit confused, so that was hard, but she kind of cleared up throughout the day. We got her home with her husband. She discharged, and then I got to just chill with my one patient for the rest of the day because she didn't discharge till a little bit later. So yeah, all in all, good day 1 of 4. Now I'm gonna go home and see what we have to make for dinner. Yeah, and go from there. Feel okay for day 1 of 4. A little nervous, you know, going in, but I think I'll be able to do it. I mean, I don't have a choice. I gotta do it. So yeah, we're gonna keep on keeping on. We made it home. Let's go inside. Welcome to my bedroom. I usually come home from work and jump right in the shower, and then I go to the kitchen and figure out what I'm gonna make for dinner. So today is no different than that. So I'm officially showered, clean. I'm going to go find something to make for dinner because I'm starving. I'm gonna do a load of towels and probably just eat and get into bed because I have to repeat this all again tomorrow and the next day and the next day. I had a week off in isolation, and I've been back a day, and I already don't want to go back. It's nursing for you, I guess. I just need like a good vacation, I think. So, I mean, I have 2 weeks off coming up, which I'm excited about. I don't know, I'm just tired this morning. We had a good day yesterday, though. I think I told you guys I took care of a post-op cabbage patient, post-op endo AAA. But I know we have like 6 surgeries scheduled today. And so if I get my same patient back, yesterday I discharged one, and I kept one. So if I'm probably going to transfer the one that I had yesterday, the post-cabbage, to step down today. And then that will leave me open to 2 surgeries unless they start me off with like another patient. I don't know. We'll see. That's the thing about CVICU is it's very like fast turnover. It's just a lot of surgeries. Not just, we get other stuff too, but for the most part, that's what it is. So lunchtime update. Like I suspected, transferred one of my patients over to step down, and my other patient, I'm just waiting to get his TR band off so I can transfer him to step down, and then I'm taking a redo heart, which should be interesting because I don't know really what makes it different. So I'm gonna ask around and see if there's anything I need to kind of look out for more, or anything different about redo cabbage as opposed to just a first time cabbage. But yeah, it's been a pretty good day, really busy in the unit today, so it's just been like helping other people, and yeah, overall good day though so far. Another day, another bootable. And the whole unit is already full, and you're waiting on 2 surgeries, and then they call a coat STEMI. What are we gonna do? So I made it home from work, and now I'm cooking a little bit of barbecue tofu to have for dinner. I settled my redo cabbage. It didn't come out until almost 1800, which is 6 p.m. But yeah, it was not bad at all. It was pretty stable, so that was good, but it just took a while to get settled. So now I'm home, spending a little bit of time with my husband and my girls, and just gonna relax a little bit before bed. Well, we're in the middle of watching Kevin Hart. I'm trying to relax after a long day at work. And Morgan's friend shows up. Now they're outside in the garage. And he made me pause it. So now I'm just sitting here waiting to finish watching this Kevin Hart special, which looks really funny. Hashtag married life. Hashtag can't watch anything without the other person. Comment below if you know the struggle. Hopefully day 3 is gonna be the hardest day, and then tomorrow I'll be so excited when I wake up that it's my last shift that I won't be, I can't even put a sentence together, that I won't be so exhausted. Look at how nice and bright it is today. It's Saturday. I love working weekends because like you don't have all of the extra people like management and just like all the extra random people, you know, that are always like just around. So it's a little bit more chill. I feel like I don't know, it's just a nice change from the normal like Monday to Friday atmosphere of the hospital. It's a bit different. Like, you know, the nurses kind of get to hang out a little bit more, not like hang out, but you know, you guys, you know what I mean, you know what I'm saying. We get to play cards. It's not even relevant anymore. I don't know, that was a long time ago. But I guess I need to go in and start my day. Yesterday I got out so late. I got out at, it was like almost 8 by the time I got out, because I ended up getting a post-op heart come out at like 17:45, and it takes longer than an hour to get a heart settled, honestly. And because he came out intubated, and then his pressure like slowly was starting to dip, and when a heart comes out you have to get a chest x-ray, you have to get an EKG. He was so when EKG comes, if they're on a temporary pacemaker, so the hearts will come out with pacing wires a lot of the time, and sometimes they're hooked up to a pacemaker. So you pause the pacemaker while the EKG is getting done so you can see what the underlying rhythm is. And I paused it and it just went like 50, 40, 30s. I'm like, oh god, no, abort. So yeah, that can happen sometimes. But yeah, he was starting to get more stable though. By the time I left, he was like close to being ready to be extubated. But I just don't like leaving. Like, I like having everything nice, tucked away, done when I hand off to night shift. because I just don't like to like leave anything undone. You know, I like to hand off my patients nice and stable and ready to go. So I don't like when it's like, I feel like I'm not giving them, like handing over a nice little present patient to them. But I don't know, I'm gonna go in and see how he's doing. I don't know. Apparently we're really short this weekend, and we already have like, I know we have a balloon pump in the unit, we have a CRRT in the unit. So those are 2 1-to-1s. I know one of the surgeons is doing another heart today. So that'll be a 1-to-1 for the first 4 hours at least. So yeah, might be another crazy day. Let's go see. You guys won't believe what I'm having for breakfast this morning. Just kidding, it's oatmeal. Again, another day, another bowl of oatmeal. This is what our heart cart setup looks like. So when we get ready to take an open heart patient, we like to get the room set up. So we have a heart cart in the room that contains just a bunch of extra supplies, different dressings, tubings, anything that we might need. We have different syringes, flushes, lab tubes, and yeah, so all of that stuff is right on hand. So if something happens, we don't have to leave the room. Everything can be clustered, and it just really helps keep our patients really safe. So we get these, the rooms all set up before the patient gets here. We have extra fluids in the room, nitro heart box that has like emergency medications just in case something happens. We have at least a triple pump in the room, suction set up. This is a little clip of our supply room, just some extra lab tubing and things that you might find, Kuros caps, different things that, you know, we use every day as a nurse. We also have a respiratory room where we keep our ventilators and different respiratory supplies. So this is just kind of a little overview of things in my unit. Today's lunch is brought to you by butternut squash soup. Today I'm taking care of 2 post-op day 1 open heart patients, which can be pretty busy. I have to make sure they walk 3 to 4 times a day, transition them off different IV drips, do dressing changes, make sure vitals are stable, manage their pain, make sure they're doing their incentive spirometer, and keeping up with their urine and chest tube output. That's the stuff. Get in there.
I'm gonna slap the fuck out. Why are you videoing every every?
Because I'm doing a week. I'm doing a week in the life right now. Hey, uncalled for. You're the most spoiled dog in the world. This is nursing, so I'm driving to work and I'm thinking about how yesterday my patient's blood sugar was high. It was in like the 200s, and for a second I was like, oh my god, did I never give him that insulin? Because he was complaining they didn't want it, and I was like, well, you need it because your blood sugar's high. And for a second I thought, because I had to call pharmacy about it because it was over 200, and I just got really busy, and I was like, I don't think I ever gave that insulin, but I did. And then I remembered, I was like, no, I gave him more medications anyway right before I left, so I would have seen if I hadn't given it yet. But I definitely gave it, I remember. Oh my gosh, my heart dropped for a second. That was the worst. Manager texts me on the way to work. Do you want to take the balloon pump today? Absolutely I do. Heck yeah. Good 4th day. Well, fingers crossed. Famous last words. After my sugar rush from that apple donut that I ate, I decided to be funny and wrote some fake names up on the board, a little bit of Christmas humor to have a little bit of fun with my team. So this is a balloon pump. It was actually, we de-seed it from the patient, we removed it, but this is what a balloon pump looks like. That is officially a wrap on my 4 days in a row going home. Probably gonna drink. We'll see. 100% a wrap on 4 days in a row. Thinking about it earlier, that might literally be the last time that I have to work 4 shifts in a row as a CVICU nurse. Crazy stuff. It's so weird to think that I'm only gonna be a bedside nurse for another like 6 months. I'll probably work like my last bedside shift. It's insane. I get sad about having to work, obviously, because it's work at the end of the day. But I'm trying to really enjoy these last couple months, knowing that like this is the last time I'm actually going to be doing this because I'm going to be a CRNA. Wild. This is what day 4 looks like. Looks a little rough. I think I sat down for dinner and finally was like, holy crap, I am exhausted.
No
You
shit.
look like it.
Fuck me.
Yeah, must you stand there? When you cry at the end of the Great British Baking Show at the finalist winner. Well, my friends, that is the end of part 1 of A Week in the Life. Next week, I'm going to show you guys my 1 day off along with the final 2 days to complete the 6 out of 7 shifts. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, make sure to click the thumbs up, leave a little comment, click subscribe, and I will see you guys next week.